Federal health officials are investigating hundreds of possible cases of severe pulmonary disease among people who use e-cigs. 22 states are reporting the cases. Illinois now reporting the first possible death linked to vaping. Here in Ohio, the Department of Health is investigating 6 reports of Ohioans who have experienced pulmonary illness after vaping. Kaylee Kirby live in studio tonight to tell us what local officials have to say about the dangers of vaping. Kaylee.
That's right, Andrew. ODH have also issued a health alert to healthcare providers asking them to report any cases of pulmonary illnesses in relation to vaping. We've been told these dangers are being seen primarily with teens and young adults.
People have claimed it is a safer alternative. We know that there isn't any data that says it's a safer alternative to regular cigarette smoking.
That's the big controversy. According to the Ohio Department of Health and the Center for Disease Control, they are calling vaping an epidemic, linking the product to serious pulmonary illnesses. Dr. Bruce Burnett, a lung doctor at ProMedica, is concerned that vaping has become a fad for people aged 16 to early 30s who otherwise might not have even been smokers.
That a lot of the vaping is done with flavors, almost like bubble gum. So I think they're going after a very young market, and I think what we're going to have is a whole generation of people who are addicted not to cigarettes, but to vaping.
Dr. Burnett says this is a problem because vaping has not been around long enough to determine the long-term effects it has on people, like cigarettes do. He says just because there may not be nicotine, people need to consider other hazards like where the cartridges are made and what other toxins could be put in the liquid from the factories.
Where are you getting your products from? Because we've seen a lot of things in the news lately about vaping that has been underground or black market type cartridges and things like that are made in somebody's house or basement. And that's the biggest concern for a company like us.
Anthony Ramella, a personal manager at the Vapors locations, says their goal is to get people away from smoking cigarettes, and vaping is another option.
People that have never vaped and never smoked don't vape. That's not what this is for. This is for helping adult smokers to get off of cigarettes.
Now, aside from pulmonary illnesses, it's unclear if there are other problems stemming from vaping, and doctors tell us there's still a lot of unknown, but federal health officials are still warning people to be careful when it comes to vaping. Reporting in studio, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.